All right, my people, let's do this. Let me send out the link so everybody's on board, and we're gonna get this thing started. Boom. Drop it out in the community. All right, guys, we got news coming up. And I will actually share a screen here, just a sec. I will share the screen of Forex Factory. So we can see the outcome of the news. Now here's the thing. First and foremost, welcome. Yeah, what's up, man? Ari, Annalie, Koyara. Yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome. Glad to see you on board. It's going to be a quick stream today. We're going to watch the news. We're going to watch how it affects the markets. The thing is like this. I'm going to say what I think can and will happen, and we take it from there. So we have 6 minutes left until the news drops. And the news we are looking for, of course, the unemployment rate is important. But I hope you guys hear me loud and clear, right? Can you turn up the volume a little bit? One sec, let me see. Yo. Is it better now? In the meantime, I'll keep talking. And yeah, so we got 6 minutes. And what we're looking for is the non-farm employment change. Of course, unemployment rate is also important, but here's the thing. And this is what I'm looking at. So news is not what's going to make the market move normally. What makes the market move is the rumors. The news only makes the market volatile when it's a lot different from what is expected, when it's a lot different from the rumors, all right? Otherwise, the rumors is already priced in the news. This is what happened the other day when we had a press conference with David Sachs about the Bitcoin strategic reserve or digital asset strategic reserve. What happened was everybody expected him to at least drop a couple of tokens that will be on that strategic reserve, Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, say something at least. He didn't say anything. He was just talking about stable coins. And the funny thing is, thinking back at it, it was actually a super bullish thing. It was super bullish news in the long term. In the short term, market dropped because everybody was, of course, everybody had high hopes and expecting bigger stuff. So NFP normally gets the market to move, and you normally want to see the numbers come out less than expected. Am I saying this right? Yeah, actually greater than the forecast is good for currency. So it's good for the dollar. But that is bad for crypto. What is good for US dollar is bad for crypto. Always remember that. We have an in reverse correlation. So we want this number, 169, to come out less, to come out as expected, because this is less than previous time, or come out less than this, all right? That is good for crypto. Now, don't expect that everything will fly, that we will have that this will be the thing that sets off the bull market. No, but we have Friday today, so tomorrow is weekend, and that means banks are closed, institutions are closed. There's no institutional money flowing in and out of crypto and Bitcoin. So that means it's us retail traders running this. So if with these type of news, you can kind of expect already how the weekend is going to run. And we're going to do live tomorrow also, by the way. Tomorrow I'm starting the live, the copy trading account again, and I'm starting to trade it live transparently with you guys. But for now, we're going to focus on the news. We're going to see how the market moves. We're going to do some setups and prepare ourselves for tomorrow. Of course, if there's something nice, I'm going to call out a trade. If there's something very juicy. So that's that. So we want to see below 169K on the non-farm employment change. And when it comes to the unemployment rate, we want to see a higher unemployment. Yeah, exactly. We want to see a higher unemployment. So it sounds fucked up. Sorry, guys. But it sounds like like we want the economy to be bad, but unfortunately, crypto thrives when the economy is bad. Why does it do so? Because when the economy is bad, the central banks are forced to inject liquidity into it, and injected liquidity, free liquidity, boost high risk assets like crypto, for example. So that's that. So we have a forecasted 4.1%, same as last time. And yeah, we prefer to see it same or higher. When it comes, and by the way, when it comes to the non-farm employment, here's the thing also. Where's the historical data? We cannot see here. Yeah, here it is. So January 10th, January 10th was forecasted 164, came out 256. I don't know if you guys remember this. You can go back on the chart and look at it. But when it came out, 256, much higher than expected, the market started to drop. And it dropped not very hard, but it was not like this that we saw this Monday, but we saw a hard drop. So market reacted quite heavy to it, and it came out higher than expected. And we want lower than expected now, lower than 169. That is what was expected. So if we can get the opposite this time, that we get much lower than expected, boom, we can have a pump. But then the opposite thing also. If it comes out higher than expected, then we gotta watch out. And for just to make things clear, because sometimes I say stuff and y'all guys misunderstand me. When I say watch out and I'm not taking a trade or I'm selling stuff I'm talking about leverage trades. I'm talking about day trading now. Day trading may be swing trading, but day trading is scalp trading. If you are in spot positions, you keep your positions. You don't touch them. You don't move them. Not because of these kind of stuff. Then you touch and move because of some severe fundamental stuff. All right. With that said, let's look at the charts. And basically, yeah, guys, not much has happened. Yeah, Koyar. So basically, honestly, I actually took an entry here. It's a good question. I took an entry right now here, but very little risk on it. I went in very lightly. And it's this one. And that was basically just to position myself for the breakout with the news. But I'm also ready to close this one directly. So this is on my private account. And I think I have six in leverage I have on this one. So I have a very low leverage. I've risked very little. And I don't want to risk anymore until the news come out and we see what it is. Because like I said yesterday on the stream, we don't want to, we got to learn from our mistakes, all right? We got to learn from our mistakes. Otherwise, what are we doing here? Then we're just running in circles, bumping our heads in the same wall all the time, all right? So no more risk. This is a different bull run. We got to accept it. It's very risky. And let's see what comes out. You see, Bitcoin did a little jump here. Yeah. So it came out very good. Came out, yeah, actually much less than expected. Damn, and look at the chart. And this is what I mean. I want to see the other one. And this came out, this offsets it a little bit. So you see this wick, fucked up. This actually is bearish for Bitcoin, but it's only 0.1%. And this here is very bullish for Bitcoin. So yeah, this is why market does what it does now. So it wants to break out, but it's a little bit hesitant. I think though that we are leaning much more with these numbers towards the bullish side than the bearish side. Sorry. So, oh, by the way, to be honest with you guys, I didn't see this here. This one came out much more than expected. That was not good. It doesn't affect Bitcoin that much. So in other words, just to be like politically correct, it came out neutral. Nothing happened because this was bullish. This was bearish. This was bearish. this change was quite severe, 0.2% up. This was 0.1% down. Yeah. So what I would do with this here, and what I expect for BTC to do right now, is this here. Whoop, go down, clear this liquidity. Remember what I said with these higher lows, a lot of liquidity. Clear this liquidity, and I actually think that after that, we will start making our way up from here. Yeah, it looks like it. We have a nice reversal candle here, so we will see. Maybe not. No, this thing will drop. It will clear this liquidity. So guys, I'm on the 50 minutes. Don't get scared by what I'm showing here, because this here is from 96,700 to 97,700. So it's not a it's not a major drop. We're talking about a drop of 1%, not even 1%. If it does what I think or say that it will, but you never know. It's crypto. It can go down all the way to these wicks, and that would put us at 96,000, pretty even, and some change. And it can, of course, do something completely different than we expected, right? Koyar, did you take any trade? Did any of you take any trade? Or is any of you in any trade? And I'm not talking about spot positions, but is anybody in a trade with leverage, a day trade, a scalp trade, a swing trade? Let's see. All right, so here's the chain link trade we called out the other day. Nobody's answering, so I'm guessing that nobody is. Here's a chain link trade that we called out yesterday. I was watching this, and I was like, okay, this is not looking good. It has broken below the resistance. You never want to see it below support. Flipped it as resistance. It came back up, retested and rejected. When this happened, I was like, oh man, should I close a couple of positions? But I waited. This morning, I saw that it came back up. So now what we want to see is, if you are in this chain link trade, now what we want to see is this. So a nice little retest. And that's basically it. We have an order block down here at, and this will be so much more fun when I show the BitNX account and we can trade together, because sometimes what I do in between here is scalp trades, and those are actually quite fun. And it's small moves, very small moves. So we have an order block here at 18.8. I think market will drop all the way to the order block and then move further up from there. We'll see. And Chainlink has the same situation here. A lot of stacked up liquidity. By the way, is anybody in the Chainlink trade that I called out? Anybody take it? I remember that some of you took it, but I don't remember who. Yeah, man, this is looking good. Quick look at BTC just to see what it's doing. Nah, man, it's stalling. It doesn't know really where it's gonna go right now. It's trying to break above this resistance. Let's see if it managed to do it. XRP. This thing is also looking quite okay. And guys, by the way, let me know if there's any special token you want me to analyze, but no meme coins, no shit coins. All right, Doge and them is okay, but because they are established, but no like unknown meme coins. I'm not a meme coin trader. Listen, XRP has just presented a very nice opportunity for entry. So let me break it down. We have first and foremost this massive liquidation here. Boom. That all tokens in crypto took. All right. After that, what has happened? Recovery, and then I know what this is by now. Bullish flag or a bullish pennant, call it whatever you want to call it. The important thing is the lower lows, lower highs, stacking up liquidity that the market makers want to grab. So we have a nice ramp for XRP here to push up. It has so it broke below resistance. It now broke back above resistance again. Let me remove this so you guys see things clearer. It now broke above resistance again. And on top of that resistance, what do you have? You have an order block here. Nice little order block. What did the market do? Came up, came back down, dipped into that order block, and retested the resistance as support. It flipped it as support right now and is now ready to charge. So this one is definitely a trade. And when I say a trade, it doesn't have to be a trade like this, all right? Like the one I call out, because that one can last for months. On this one, if I want to take an easy, quick scalp trade, if I would have had an account ready now, what I would have done from this here, because I would have taken this trade, I would have taken it from here, stop loss. I want to have it below these lows, and I give it a little bit of space because sometimes market want to wick just below, grab the liquidity, and then push up. So I put the stop loss just below and take profit. In this case here, you can expect that when this market starts to push, it will have two areas that it will reject. Trying to do this without, because I see this chart is getting messy. Let's do like this. Boom. Makes it much easier. All right. Pull the fib from this top to this bottom. Yeah. So, taking the entry from here, I would put one take profit here at this top on this fib levels, like a partial profit thing. And the other one, I would put it here. So the levels I'm talking about, let me just remove all these stuff here. Let me mark out this one as well. Boom. All right. So it leaves us with take profit at 2.45, 2.52, and last one, oh, sorry. Last one I would have it here. And last one at 2.61. Yeah, guys, do exactly what you want with this information. I'm just saying what I would have done. So this is the trade that I would have taken in this case here. I would have probably closed everything already at 2.52 just to be safe. Maybe I would let like 20-25% a runner stay there to if XRP wants to charge to the moon. But yeah, you see it's already pumping. But for now, I would close 70 to 75% at 2.52. All right. Isn't this beautiful? Perfect retest. Broke out. Perfect retest. And if anybody takes this trade, let me know. It would be fun to know the results. First TP is like super close already. Polkadot and Avalanche, they dropped super hard, and especially AVAX haven't regained a lot at all. Yeah. Breakson, first and foremost, I'm quite hard invested in both Polkadot and Avalanche, and mostly in Avalanche. AVAX is what I've said it a couple of times, is one of my favorite pairs, this bull run. And yeah, trust me, I know. It's been still for a couple of days at least, and it dropped really hard. The thing with these tokens, or especially these American boomer tokens, is that most of them have made exactly the same pattern. Like when you look at this now, it's almost like you're looking at XRP. You understand what I mean? But let's take it from the bigger perspective and see what we see. AVAX. We have from all-time high until now, there we are, 83%. That's a hard drop. I remember that DOT was, I think it's 91 or 95% or something like that. It's crazy. And from here to the all-time high, it's 464%. Mega trade, especially regarding how strong fundamentally AVAX is. So here's my take on it, all right? We had this mega sell-off, and we had this hard, this strong order block. This strong order block right here at about, it started at 25.68, or let's say 25.7, all the way down to 22.7. The funny thing is, when we were up here, I said to my brother that is sitting here next to me, I said to him, man, if AVAX came down to that level, that would be like the sweetest buy opportunity. It did. The only thing is it smashed straight through it and then came back up. So it wicked all the way below, took out all these wicks, all this liquidity here, just mitigated it. Halfway into this wick, yeah, guys that understand trading know what I'm talking about. And bounced back up. Let's zoom in a little bit. And bounced back up nicely. Found support at this key level. So this pink line here is an important key level I've marked out. And now what is it doing? Same thing like XRP. It's breaking above. I would definitely call this a trade. I will definitely call this a nice buy trade. I'm actually a little bit pissed right now that I don't have the Bitfinex account ready, because we're getting a lot of opportunities here. But I would take this one, not now. I wouldn't enter it now like with XRP. I would wait until it breaks above, rejects this liquidity, pulls back, and retests the support as resistance. This resistance as support. So break above, and that is where we enter. That is for Avalanche. So Avalanche still mega bullish on it. The projects, the fundamentals, nothing has changed. It's super strong. Same thing with Polkadot, super strong. And same thing with SUI, same thing with XRP, same thing with Solana, same thing with HBAR that you guys keep asking me about, same thing with XLM, and of course, Chainlink, ADA. That's those I can like vouch for as strong crypto projects. They're not going to make you rich because they're not going to make those 50x's, but they are the ones where you can put your money in and sleep well at night, knowing that like they won't go to zero, something crazy like that. Same thing with virtuals. It's starting to present a very nice buy opportunity. I want to see it find support. Like that. So I want to see it find support. Same thing. Retest. Boop. So don't enter now because it will reject this level here. And then it will retest, and that is where we want to enter. And why I'm so hot at virtuals is because the project is strong. The project is like this pump.fun for AI agents. And AI agents is a strong narrative right now, not only in crypto, but in general. So this here is the GOAT of AI generals, AI agents. By the way, speaking of GOAT, if you guys know the meme coin GOAT, is by virtuals. So Luna also, if you know the AI agent Luna, is like an AI influencer, same thing from Virtuals. So Virtuals, mega hot project. You want to be in there. Tai also another mega hot project. I haven't called this one out, but I will. I have an entry back in the days here at about 10, 5x that that investment, and then we went into this mini bear market that we have experienced for the past 2 months. So that is that. Anything more, guys? Yeah, Kuyar, good question. I have a so here on the YouTube channel, you have a video that is called. Give me 1 second. Let me check. It's called NX tutorial, I think. So you need to watch that one. Links, everything is in the description box below. NX exchange review and tutorial. And if you cannot find it on the YouTube channel, go to the mini app in our on our community and go via the task section there. Then you also get some world tokens, cashing in that while you watch this video. And that is a very, very detailed step-by-step tutorial. I show everything there. I show exactly how you leverage trades. I take trades to showcase that. And yeah, all you need to know is there. Guys, we had a good reaction on this news. Let's see how well this can do. Okay, so let's talk about some levels. Yeah, man, breaks, and don't worry. Same thing here. It's been very painful for me and my brother sitting here across me, but in the same time, not, because this is why I always recommend you guys to read about the projects, understand the projects, because that makes you much more calmer, because then you know what you have invested into, and you know what if you believe in the project, you won't mind short fluctuations in the markets. All right. Now I want to say some stuff. Before we wrap this up here, I want to see support being reclaimed. Let me give you an exact number. And by the way, when I talk about order block, support, supply and demand, liquidity, all of that stuff, you have all those videos here on the YouTube channel, in the academy, in the task section. By the way, we have organized all the tasks now. I hope they are updated. So, and it's good. Go through these videos, study them so you understand what I'm talking about. So what I want to see now, I need to see support before I can like start calling out more altcoin trades, Bitcoin trades, or whatever it is. We need Bitcoin to find stability at 99.5. I mentioned that before. It's super important. So here is 99.5. This is the support we need to have. And when I say we need to reclaim that, it doesn't mean boop boop like this. This is the opposite actually. This is a bearish signal. Market swept liquidity like it did here. I said this is bullish. Opposite is of course bearish. So we want to see preferably a daily candle. This is a daily candle. You go to the daily time frame, and you want to see this candle close above 99.5. So not 100K, but 99.5. If we have a 4-hourly candle that closes here above, it's okay, but then we got to wait for the retest. We want to see the retest first. And that retest can be actually on the 50-minute, it can be on the 1 hour. It doesn't have to be on the 4 hour. Preferably, of course, on the 4 hour, but it can be on the 50-minute, of course. So when you read candles and you read candle structures, the higher the time frame, the more accurate, the more reliable the signal is. All right. By the way, speaking of that, I told you guys yesterday that I'm dropping a video where explaining the whole strategy behind that I will use now together with you guys when we're live trading here. And in there, I explain about the candles, about what candles we look for, and all of that stuff. So yeah, we're looking good right now, but we want to see this level reclaim 99.5. If we do that, you might see a lot of notifications on your telephone, because I will be dropping some bombs for y'all. I will be dropping some trade ideas. Guys, with that said, appreciate y'all for watching the news and the charts with me. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the community, and I'll see you guys on the live tomorrow. Don't know what time yet. I will let you guys know. I will announce it ASAP. All right? Peace.